Hey guys, it's Alex. Today I wanted to talk to you about Nintendo and why I'm just fucking done with their shit, man. I'm just done. As many of you probably know by now, Nintendo sent a cease and desist to a big Smash Brothers Melee tournament. Smash Brothers Melee being a game that came out almost, like, what, 19 years ago or some shit? Maybe 17? I don't know when it came out personally, but it's been a very, very long time since that game came out. So the community for this game has been the big thing keeping it alive, not Nintendo. Before you even consider it, oh yeah, Nintendo's been... No. Nintendo basically dropped this game like it was hot. They released this game after rushing it out and then never paid attention to it again. They released Brawl like a few years after that, and then that was, in their eyes, the upgrade. We were supposed to forget about Melee at that point. Now, I'm not a big Melee player myself. I don't know. I'm not good at it, so I never bothered to get really good at it. But I did play it when I was a kid. It was one of the few games that I played a lot of when I was little. Same with Brawl, same with every Smash Brothers game, essentially. They're just fun, you know? They're fun games. Melee being no exception. I can't fathom why Nintendo would do what they've done with shutting down these Melee tournaments because of the use of Slippy. I just don't get it. Like, is it because they're mad that their community has made a better netcode than they have? Because the netcode in the Smash for Switch is not that great. It's not great at all. It's in fact shit. Like, it's like you can input something and then 4 seconds later your character might jump. It's ridiculous. I just think that the whole thing with Slippy and them shutting down these tournaments is it's a douche move. It's not like Nintendo's making money off of Melee anymore. People making money off of Melee right now are people buying or selling it on eBay. You know, it's not Nintendo themselves, because Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about their older titles, clearly. So as many of you know, the Virtual Console is a Nintendo thing that they used to do where they would re-release their older titles onto their newer platforms. I'm thinking specifically about this little bad boy right here, which is completely covered in dust. The Wii U. This thing was crazy for Virtual Console. Like, I've got Donkey Kong 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time, I've got Majora's Mask, I've got so much shit on this thing just through Virtual Console alone. I probably spent well over $200 on Virtual Title content for just this system alone. That's not mentioning the fact that I already owned most of those games, and I just wanted to buy them a second time so I could play them on HD TV, right? Like... Fuck, dude. Just a second. Hold on. Let me get up here. Ah, shit. Well, you know, I really hate... I hate to do this. I was gonna go find my box for my collector's edition of Majora's Mask on N64, and I've recently moved things around in my room, and I can't fucking find it. So, you know how... Let's just talk about that real quick. I hate moving stuff around and not being able to find them, because it's like, I'm actually trying to be productive and clean my space, and then I just lose everything. Like fuck me, man. Damn it. Anyway, so I've got this to prove a point anyway. So I've got Majora's Mask 3D for the 3DS. Of course, I think a lot of people, this was their introduction to Majora's Mask. It's a good game. But the thing that pisses me off about this shit is I also have a copy of it on the Virtual Console, on the Wii U. I have a copy of it on the Nintendo Wii. I have a copy of it on the 64. I've bought this game 4 times, because these games are fucking phenomenal games. 100%. Would recommend them to anybody. I can't believe that Nintendo would go through all this shit, and then they released the Switch, which is like, oh my god, we are living in an like, this is probably the singular best console to ever be released, ever, like ever. Like, this shit is so good. If Nintendo would do Virtual Console on this system, then I don't think that anybody could compete with them. I really do believe that. I think that being able to take your games that you would play on your TV anywhere with you is just a phenomenal concept, and Nintendo nailed it. But then they're gonna treat us like this. I just can't fucking believe it. You know, Critical said it well when he said that if you were to say internet in front of a Nintendo executive, they would like foam at the mouth, freak out, have a stroke on the spot. I think that's true, because Nintendo's online service is complete ass. Like, as a consumer, like, I should not have to pay $20 for a shitty service. Like, every time I play on my Switch, I'm reminded of how fucking garbage this online service is. Yes, sure, I get to play a bunch of old games for the NES, but I can also do that on my fucking 3DS. An obsolete console. Like, I only play the fucking SNES and NES titles on the Nintendo Switch Online now anyways. I've really stopped playing Smash Bros. Altogether, and I don't even play Splatoon 2 anymore, so I really don't have any online games to play it with. And if you really think about it, those are really the only online games you have on this game. The only fully online games. Like, there are none. So in my opinion, there is no reason to pay for Switch Online unless you're paying for those old games, which is ridiculous. At that point, just give me fucking Switch Online. I'll pay you $5 for each title I want. You'll make more money that way. Did I say Switch Online? I meant Virtual Console. Fuck. It's just, hiya. I cannot believe that they're doing this shit, man. It's ridiculous. Fuck Nintendo. Listen, man, all I've really got is my computer and my Switch. I skipped the PS4, so I don't have that generation of video games I can play. So, all I've really got is my Switch and my Wii U. So it's not like I'm going to stop playing Nintendo games. Their games are good. I just can't stand the way that their company is handled. Their company is complete dog shit. And every single day that goes by, I'm seeing them less as, like, this company that I once looked up to, that I thought, like, oh, I would love to work for Nintendo one day. You know, that was, like, my big goal when I was a kid, was I wanted to work at Nintendo, and I wanted to make games. But, like, I don't think I want to do that for a company that's just solely focused on fucking its fans in the ass. You know? Like, the fans keep your shit afloat, and you're treating them like dog shit, Nintendo. Like, holy shit. Would you listen to what we're saying? How do you fix the whole Nintendo Zug for themselves? I don't know. I really don't. I think that Nintendo needs to hire better PR people. They need to hire more social media managers, because right now they are in deep shit, and there's no coming back from what I think from this. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on the whole FREEMELEE thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, leave a like, comments, and make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, because a lot of people who watch my content aren't actually subscribed, so it'll do me a big favor. Anyways, guys, so I'm working on a big review of a Zelda title you may know, you may enjoy. I'm also working on a Pokemon card unboxing video. Like, this has been in the background of the past couple videos. I don't know if you've seen it, but this is in the works. I'm also working on a couple of reviews, like I've said. One of them is on Pikmin 3 Deluxe. One of them is on a Zelda title that I'm sure you're familiar with. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!